Law enforcement is evolving. The tools are changing, the methods are changing. At the heart of this evolution is a technology called augmented reality, or AR. AR and VR are changing how officers train. It is preparing them for the complex challenges they face every day. One of the most important applications of this technology is in mental health crisis training. Augmented and virtual reality are more than just a technological advancement. It is a tool for social good. In the context of law enforcement, AR has the potential to bridge the gap between police and the communities they serve. It can foster understanding and empathy. The adoption of AR and VR in law enforcement training is not without its challenges. There are concerns about cost, privacy, and the potential for misuse. These concerns are valid and must be addressed. However, the potential benefits of AR are too significant to ignore. Law enforcement officers today face a growing challenge responding to individuals experiencing mental health crises. These situations are becoming increasingly common. They place a strain on resources. They also highlight the critical need for specialized training. Section 2. The limits of traditional training. Traditional training often struggles to replicate the unpredictable nature of mental health crises. In real-life encounters, individuals may exhibit a wide range of behaviors. These behaviors can be unpredictable. They can be difficult to interpret. Section 3. Bridging the gap with AR and VR. Augmented reality offers a transformative approach to mental health crisis training for law enforcement. By immersing officers in realistic simulations, AR provides a safe and controlled environment. They can practice de-escalation techniques. They can hone their communication skills.
Section 1. Merging Realities, the Basics of AR. Augmented reality at its core is about blending the digital and physical worlds. Unlike virtual reality, which creates entirely immersive digital environments, Arkansas overlays digital elements onto our perception of the real world. This is typically achieved through devices like smartphones, tablets, and specialized AR glasses. Imagine an officer responding to a call. They are equipped with AR glasses. As they approach the individual in crisis, the glasses display real-time information. This information appears as overlays on the officer's field of view. The most common way to experience augmented reality is through smartphones and tablets. These devices use their cameras and sensors to detect the surrounding environment and overlay digital content accordingly. However, for law enforcement training, AR glasses offer a more immersive and realistic experience. AR glasses are equipped with cameras, sensors, and transparent displays. These components work together to capture the user's surroundings and project digital images onto their field of view. The glasses can track the user's head movements, ensuring that the digital overlays remain aligned with their perspective. One of the key strengths of augmented reality in law enforcement training lies in its ability to leverage data. By connecting AR systems to databases containing information about individuals with a history of mental health crises, officers can access crucial context during simulated encounters. Imagine an officer responding to a virtual scenario involving a person experiencing a psychotic episode. Through their AR glasses, the officer can access the individual's mental health history, known triggers, and previous interactions with law enforcement.
At the heart of augmented reality's effectiveness in mental health crisis training is the use of virtual humans. These digital avatars, powered by sophisticated algorithms and artificial intelligence, bring a new level of realism and complexity to training simulations. They transform the way officers experience and learn from these critical scenarios.
Imagine an officer donning AR glasses and stepping into a virtual environment. They find themselves face to face with a virtual human exhibiting signs of a panic attack. The virtual human is breathing heavily, sweating, and expressing feelings of fear and anxiety.
Section 2. The human element, simulating mental health conditions. Virtual humans used in AR training are not simply generic avatars. They are designed to simulate a wide range of mental health conditions with remarkable accuracy. This attention to detail is crucial in preparing officers for the diverse and often unpredictable nature of real-world encounters. Developers work closely with mental health professionals to ensure that the virtual human's behaviors, speech patterns, and emotional responses align with real-world manifestations of conditions like anxiety disorders, depression, bipolar disorder, and schizophrenia.
Section 3. Adaptive learning, responding to dynamic scenarios. One of the most significant advantages of using virtual humans in AR training is their ability to adapt and respond to the officer's actions in real time. This dynamic interaction creates a truly immersive and unpredictable learning environment, pushing officers to think critically and adapt their approaches on the fly. Unlike traditional role-playing scenarios with predetermined outcomes, AR simulations with virtual humans evolve based on the officer's decisions and communication style. If an officer uses aggressive language or body language, the virtual human may become more agitated or withdrawn, mirroring real-world dynamics.
Section 1. The art of de-escalation. De-escalation is at the heart of effective policing, especially when interacting with individuals experiencing mental health crises. It's about reducing tension, establishing rapport, and guiding individuals towards a place of safety and calm. It requires a unique set of skills. Officers need patience. They need empathy. They need the ability to communicate effectively under pressure.
AR's ability to provide real-time guidance during simulations is a game-changer for de-escalation training. As officers interact with virtual humans exhibiting signs of distress, their AR glasses can display a range of prompts and suggestions tailored to the situation. For instance, if the virtual human is speaking rapidly and raising their voice, the AR overlay might suggest use a calm and steady tone, maintain a safe distance, or avoid interrupting or arguing. These prompts serve as gentle reminders, guiding the officer towards de-escalation techniques proven effective in real-world encounters. The ultimate goal of de-escalation training is to equip officers with the skills and confidence to build trust and rapport with individuals experiencing mental health crises. AR plays a crucial role in this process. It allows officers to see the immediate impact of their words and actions on virtual humans.
When officers use empathy, patience, and active listening skills, they can witness the virtual human's demeanor shift from agitated to calmer.
In law enforcement, information is power. The more officers know about a situation, the better equipped they are to respond safely and effectively. This is especially true when dealing with individuals experiencing mental health crises. Imagine an officer responding to a call about a person experiencing a mental health crisis. In the past, the officer might have had limited information about the individual. They might not know the person's name, medical history, or previous interactions with law enforcement. With AR, this information can be readily available at the officer's fingertips. Through their AR glasses, the officer can access a secure database. This database contains relevant information about the individual.
Immersive simulations are a powerful training tool, but the learning process doesn't end when the simulation is over. Evaluating an officer's performance is crucial. It identifies strengths, it highlights areas for improvement.
Section 2, AR, providing a performance baseline. One of the key benefits of AR and performance evaluation is its ability to establish a quantifiable baseline. This baseline provides a clear picture of an officer's strengths and weaknesses. It allows trainers to track progress over time. AR systems can track a range of metrics during a simulation. These metrics include the officer's use of verbal and nonverbal communication, their ability to de-escalate the situation, and their overall effectiveness in resolving the crisis peacefully.
The ultimate goal of performance evaluation is not to criticize or punish officers. It's about creating a culture of continuous learning and improvement. AR plays a crucial role in this process.
By providing officers with objective feedback and the opportunity to review their performance, AR helps them identify their own strengths and weaknesses. This self-awareness is essential for growth.
The introduction of any new technology in law enforcement inevitably comes under public scrutiny. This is particularly true for AR, a technology that raises questions about privacy, surveillance, and the potential for bias. Addressing these concerns proactively is crucial. Open communication is essential. Law enforcement agencies need to build trust with the communities they serve. The use of AR in law enforcement presents a complex web of ethical considerations that extend beyond privacy concerns. One significant concern is the potential for bias. Like any technology powered by algorithms, AR systems are susceptible to inheriting and amplifying existing biases present in the data they are trained on. For instance, if an AR system is trained on data that disproportionately associates certain demographics with criminal activity or mental health issues, the system could potentially perpetuate these biases, leading to unfair or discriminatory outcomes. The successful implementation of AR in law enforcement hinges on a collaborative approach. It requires open dialogue. It demands cooperation between law enforcement agencies, technology developers, policymakers, community organizations, and the public. Law enforcement agencies need to be transparent about their use of AR. They should engage in community outreach programs.
The potential of AR in law enforcement extends far beyond the realm of training. As the technology matures and becomes more sophisticated, we can envision a future where AR glasses are standard equipment for officers in the field, providing them with real-time information, guidance, and support in a wide range of situations. Imagine an officer responding to a domestic disturbance call. Through their AR glasses, they could receive a live feed from a drone providing an aerial view of the scene, identifying potential escape routes and the location of individuals involved. The glasses could also display blueprints of the building, highlighting potential hazards or the location of weapons.
The transformative potential of AR is not limited to law enforcement. This technology holds immense promise in revolutionizing community services, fostering empathy, and connecting people in need with the resources they require. Imagine social workers equipped with AR glasses that display a client's case history, relevant contact information, and even real-time translations, breaking down communication barriers and enabling more effective outreach and support. The future of AR in policing and beyond is bright with possibility. As we continue to explore the capabilities of this transformative technology, we have the opportunity to create a future where technology is used not only to enhance efficiency and effectiveness, but also to foster empathy, understanding, and connection.
Imagine a world where AR helps bridge the gap between law enforcement and the communities they serve, where officers can approach each interaction with greater insight, compassion, and the tools they need to de-escalate situations and build trust.
We stand at the cusp of a new era in public safety, one where technology and empathy intersect to create safer communities for everyone. Throughout this exploration of augmented reality in law enforcement, we have witnessed its transformative potential in addressing one of the most pressing challenges of our time, responding to mental health crises with understanding, compassion, and effectiveness. From immersive training simulations that allow officers to hone their de-escalation skills in realistic yet safe environments to real-time data access that provides crucial context and informs decision-making in the field, AR is revolutionizing how we prepare law enforcement officers for the complexities of human interaction. The journey towards integrating AR into law enforcement is not without its challenges. Concerns about privacy, bias in algorithms, and the potential for misuse are valid and demand careful consideration. However, these challenges should not overshadow the immense potential of AR to improve public safety, enhance police training, and strengthen the relationship between law enforcement and the communities they serve. Open dialogue, transparency, and community involvement are crucial in shaping the responsible implementation of AR in policing. By working together, law enforcement agencies, technology developers, policymakers, and the public can ensure that AR is used ethically, effectively, and in a way that upholds the rights and dignity of all citizens. The integration of AR into law enforcement is not a futuristic fantasy. It is happening now. Across the country, forward-thinking police departments are embracing AR as a vital tool for improving officer training, enhancing de-escalation techniques, and building stronger relationships with their communities. This is a movement that deserves our attention, our support, and our active participation. As citizens, we have a responsibility to educate ourselves about AR technology, engage in thoughtful dialogue about its implications, and advocate for its responsible and ethical implementation.